Hey guys, hope everyone's week has been going well. I'm gonna go over what I picked up this week. Um, I it's not a whole lot. I picked up a decent chunk of like promos. Did another little trade with some guy. Probably tomorrow actually. I'm gonna be picking up a bunch of a sealed ascended because I'm not gonna wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, drive an hour to town to possibly get something on release day. Like, like I was able to get a couple of things on release day at retail, which was nice. But I just got lucky. I wasn't waiting in line or nothing crazy like that. I refused to do that. But this guy, actually the same guy I do buyouts from all the time, does, and he has like six booster bundles, one each of the collection boxes, a pin collection, and a couple other things that he wants to sell to me. I know the pin collection didn't come out last Friday, but he has one and he just wants to sell it all. So I told him I'd pay him 80% market value, and he was alright with that. Sorry, I just woke up and I'm literally got off work at like 1 o'clock, didn't go to bed until 3. But I did do a collection buyout with a different guy, and he had a bunch of promos. And I do love me my promos. So, first up, the Arcanine. All these are in relatively good condition too. Like, I don't want to take them out of the thing or nothing, but yeah, a little bit of whitening on the side, a little bit up top, but nothing crazy. Like, there's some, I think this one was a Watt C promo. Yeah. Yeah, there's some Watt C promos and just some other random promos, and I just really love promos. So, Misty Seja pre release, the OG Flying Pikachu, Entei from that one movie. It is a hollow, I swear. It just doesn't look like it. I guess you can kind of see the hollow effect from this movie. And then, bam! The hollow on this thing looks so crazy. And a scissor. Oh my gosh. Here, 1 second. There we go. Jesus. Scizor, I just kind of looked at this. Don't know where the hell he's digging in from, but it looks crazy. Flareon, and it does have a swirl. But yeah, no, super cool. Love this thing. Meowth promo. Yeah, after staring at it, I didn't even realize all the stuff around here are Pokemon. You guys probably knew that, but I didn't know that. I'm like, oh my god. I had no idea. And then, well, then for some reason he had a bunch of Mews that I bought. So he just went through and bought all his Mews. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Some other stuff I picked up from my job is this promo. It's Aurora with the Zoroark in the back. Super cool promo. I think this thing was only valued at like 50 cents to $1. I'm like, this thing, this thing's crazy. It looks great, especially for that price. Um, oh yeah, the guy I usually do buyouts from, he he bought two of his cards back. You guys probably remember the Mega Attack Rare Dragonite and the Gengar. He actually bought them back, and I sold them to him at a discount. So I bought them from him for 70. He bought them back for 85, like percents. Because I told him, like, they were your cards to begin with. I'm not going to charge you full price or anything. And he actually put cards towards the trade as well. So I think he ended up paying, it was like 150 or something. I don't even remember the dang math. But he threw this one in there for free. He threw this one in there for free. And then, you know me and my Zekrums, I'm trying to pick up as much of these guys as possible. Because I think for newer stuff, this is definitely one of the cooler Zekrom promos we have. That's just Zekrom. Because, like, don't get me wrong, there's just a lot of, like, old stuff, like the older Tag Team Reshiram and Zekrom promos, and Pikachu and Zekrom. But, like, this one is just super cool. The ground's all breaking away, and it's just chilling. And then, oh my god, whoa, I have no idea there's more stuff back there. Team Rocket's Doug Trio. Okay, and then he gave me this, which is okay. I love it. All right, no, super cool. Hella grateful for that. So I guess I'm gonna start going through the sealed stuff I bought. Well, actually, wait. Last night, because when I collect sealed, I like to collect like also single packs, but art sets. So it kind of gives me an excuse that, let's say I have 9 packs and one of those packs doesn't make a whole art set, because most card games have at least 4 different pack arts for the set. Like I think Riftbound had 3 or something. One Piece always has 1, but it was the new Gundam set that came out, and I opened the pack. And I was gonna open a bunch of packs, but bam! Here, no, I gotta take this one out. This card just looks crazy. It's in a sleeve, so it's in like one of those 360 sleeves. But I do know, obviously, since the set's so new, it's probably going to go down in price. But this thing is just so crazy. Yes, it's a rare plus. All that texture on it is crazy. That's one thing I love about Gundam cards. Like they're so high quality. Same thing with One Piece. Like Bandai knows what they're doing when it comes to card quality for the most part. It's just, I don't know, like when their games start popping off, it's always like near impossible to get anything. I'm glad Gundam's lagging behind, because obviously One Piece near impossible to find. Like I was able to pick up some packs this week, but they probably had over 1,000 packs of. They had 2 different sets out, probably about 1,000 packs of each set out. Within a couple hours, it was gone, which is crazy because the limit's 2 per person. I know damn well there's not that many people in that tiny town that play it. But no, so this is actually probably one of my top polls like ever. I think the other one, ironically, is the bow I pulled on camera. But so I picked up a whole bunch of the new Gundam, Phantom Aria, the new Dragon Ball, more Phantom Aria. I'm showing you these packs first. Oh, just because I wanted to open something, I'm like, what the hell is this? I've watched Naruto a little bit. I have no idea what the heck this stuff even is. Like literally it's already open, so I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know what the hell, cheap stuff. They're just like scene cards, I think. Like, I think that's maybe like the season and the episode or something. Like I don't know what the hell all these water droplets are. Like, I'm so confused by what the heck this is. I mean, these ones look kind of cool, like little postcard things, but like they literally just took stuff from the show and threw it on a card. Like, there's no stats on any of these or nothing. Like, super confusing. I guess if like you're a really big like Naruto fan, it makes sense. Now, after looking into it, you can get like whole booster boxes of this thing for like $60 or something. There are a couple different Naruto card games, but this one in specific, by that brand, super cheap. And yeah, now I have some random Naruto cards. And then, oh yeah, so I showed you those packs first because I picked up one of these, opened it because I started my artist binder, which is super cool because there's a card in there I needed for my artist binder. And actually, ironically enough, I got my binder beside me. Let me, you guys can see it off camera. I have all my binders at the foot of my bed. Well, the store I work with became affiliated with Voltex, so shout out to that. But yeah, that's the promo I needed. Yep. I don't got too much. That sand shoe's great. And then the higher end stuff is in the back. And I don't have a whole lot of higher end stuff either. Okay, well, it's back here somewhere. Yeah. Galarian Slowking, which is jumping, and same with this. But yeah, no, that was my artist binder. Quick little peek at that. So that's actually why I bought and opened those. And then, for things that are actually sealed, that I kept sealed, I do have one of those. Just a perfect order single blister pack. They had the Steelix and Onyx one where these promos come from. And they have this one. Like, I really wish the Clauncher was Cosmo foil because it just looked cool in the binder. But, it is what it is. And then, these are all sealed packs of Gundam. Phantom Aria. I've already pulled, as you guys know. Oh, wait, is that all? Okay. So I got, what? 2, 4, 6 packs of Phantom Aria sealed. I know I got some more somewhere else because I had 2 full art sets. But then the new Dragon Ball set, a whole art set of that. Super cool. Not a big Dragon Ball fan. I mean, I started watching it with one of my buddies. And then 2 each on One Piece because that's the limit. I got a Perfect Order ETB. I'm going to keep this one sealed because I've opened the only other retail ETB I picked up. Picked this up for like $50, $55 from Best Buy. If you guys know anything about Magic, there is some crazy cards in here. Like, what is it at? I can't remember which card it is, but the card alone is worth like $30. Like, if you go to your LGS stores, they're probably selling this for around 75 to $80 because I know that's what the store I work at is selling them for. So, like, when I walk through Target and seen that, I'm like, oh my god. And which is crazy because most of the time, our store is cheaper than the big box stores for Magic. Like, Target sells their precons for, I think it's like 60, 65, something like that. But Best Buy had them for 50. And then, like, some of them from the same set we're selling only for like $30, 35. So we base all our stuff off value. So that's why a lot of the time we can be cheaper than, well, Target, Walmart, things along that nature. Our collector packs are usually only like $30. Target has them, I think, for like 48 or something. I know it's high 40s, but I don't know, that's why I picked that one up, because it was a good investment, especially if I wanted to break it down and get rid of some of the cards. But I lucked out. I got 2 of these. Just staying in my PC. And, they haven't shown up yet, but I got 3 or 4 prismatic ones that I got for retail coming in the mail this week. But, and then I also have, bam, I got my hands on the Feraligatr box. I really have no idea why these things are so expensive. Like, I think on TCG Player they're going for like 55 or something. They probably dropped now since it's been a couple days since release, but I mean, I hope they did. Because when I do my buyout, I'm going to base everything I buy off TCG Player prices. And then shoot that guy an offer, probably 75, 80%. And then, yeah. Let's say I sell it or trade it on Mercari or just locally. Then, if it's on Mercari, I'll probably make 9% profit because they take 10% of pricing. And people are probably going to shoot offers lower than the price I have it listed at. So, yeah, it is what it is. I mean, make a couple bucks. Yeah, no, it's not bad. And locally, I can always trade. Oh my goodness! So I traded my buddy in ETB for a bunch of One Piece cards. The One Piece cards I haven't put away right now, but it's like $170 for the One Piece cards. And he sends me pictures. He pulled the Gold Charizard Y and the Mega Attack Rare Gengar from the ETB I gave him. Oh, I'm glad a friend got him though. I am glad about that. But thank you guys for watching. I'll leave any stuff in the description with like the collector website, all that cool stuff. But I hope everyone had a good week, and I hope everyone got something on drop day. So thank you for watching.